I got it!
Yeah.
No, light golf clap.
Now for our feature presentation.
Three take Tracy. No, isn't that what I said?
Oh yeah.
That many take Tracy. That's my name. Hello and welcome back to another episode of How About This Movie. Today we will be reviewing the 2007 Vince Vaughn Christmas movie, Fred Claus. The winner of Fred Claus's shoutout goes to Amy. Good job recognizing that this was Fred Claus by only looking at feet. I don't know what that says about you, but I respect it.
Some sick perversion you got there.
Tyson. Who was in this movie?
Well, Vince Vaughn.
Was he?
Yeah.
Weird.
Vince Vaughn plays Fred Claus, who is Santa Claus's brother, played by Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah. If you don't know who Paul Giamatti is, then Google it.
He's an American treasure.
Is he in other stuff?
Yeah, he's in other stuff.
Oh, cool.
Some movies.
There's some more people, too. Like John Michael Higgins, Miranda Richardson, Rachel Weisz, Kevin Spacey. Bunch of people. Lots of individuals.
Who was the other lady?
I forget her name.
Elizabeth Banks?
Yeah.
There you go. Daxton's got it covered. Daxton knows his blondes.
Who directed this movie?
That would be David Dobkin.
David Dobkin.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact about David Dobkin. He dropped out of directing I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry to direct this.
So he dodged one fairly mediocre movie for a pretty terrible movie.
I can tell you that I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry made more money and definitely plays on TV more often. So I don't know how residuals work for directors, but if it's a residuals game, he fucked up. But he really wanted to work with Vince Vaughn, so he dropped the I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry project to work on this.
Well,
It's a weird mind state to be in and be like, I'm going to not work with Adam Sandler to work with Vince Vaughn.
I think Vince Vaughn was hotter in 2007 than Adam Sandler.
Really?
I think so.
didn't Wedding Crashers come out like 2005 or something?
2006.
2006, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a huge movie.
Yeah.
Also a better Vince Vaughn movie.
Yeah.
Like, by far.
Yeah. True.
And then the internship came out and they're like, Vince Vaughn who?
It's a great movie.
Just saying.
It's like Wedding Crashers without any of the sex or boobs.
Or comedy?
That's a great movie. It's like Wedding Crashers without any of the sex or boobs. Okay. So Fred Claus is about Fred Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Santa's older, embittered brother. Vince Vaughn plays the titular character Fred. You get a little bit of the backstory as to why Fred hates Santa so much. You kind of see Fred grow up into not a loser, but an underachiever for sure. He strikes up a deal with Santa. If I come work to help you get through this Christmas season, you give me monies. And then it just so happens to coincide with some board of holiday.
Efficiency.
Yeah. The holiday efficiency people coming to quality inspect Santa. And as you might expect, problems occur. I don't want to spoil anything, but we do almost lose Christmas forever.
It's true.
And ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, while we're talking about the holiday efficiency experts,
Yes.
Who are these people?
People who want to get rid of the Easter Bunny because it makes no sense, but Santa Claus does for some reason, and is limiting the Tooth Fairy down to one tooth.
One tooth per kid. One kid, one tooth. You lose a tooth, get a buck. Move on. What? Rude. What's your... Excuse me. Why you got such a beef with kids getting money for teeth? Why don't you worry about the tooth... Why don't you not worry about the Tooth Fairy?
Well, maybe they're just losing efficiency because of inflation.
Could be.
Teeth are just not what they used to be worth.
Yeah, that's true.
People pay a pretty penny for children's tooth dentures.
Gross.
It's not really that gross.
There's jewelry you can buy with real human teeth.
See?
Mm-hmm. You can buy actual human skulls.
See? I mean, you could also just, like, not mess with the Tooth Fairy, man. It's rude. I don't know. I didn't appreciate it. I felt personally attacked. And I thought it was racist.
I didn't appreciate the points he was landing on when they were very other, I would say, more detrimental points to be pointed out when talking about the amount of presents that they have to make.
Oh, yeah. How he just completely ignores the fact that the problem isn't the size of the wish list nearly as much as it is the size of the amount of people on the planet.
Yep. In the last 200 years, their wish lists have grown from, like, 1 gift to 15 gifts. Okay, but the amount of children has exponentially grown.
Yeah, because Santa can always just give you 1 gift.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he doesn't... No one ever was like... At least not when I grew up. No one ever was like, oh, I wrote Santa a list of 6 things. I got all 6 things. No, you got some of your presents from Santa. You get the rest from your parents, and you make a big list so that you can be surprised on Christmas. That's how I did it growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do as many things as I could, and then I would like start like most important to least important. It's absurdities.
Tis. It's absurdities, you guys.
Don't mess with Santa.
Or do mess with Santa and then more presents for us.
And he had it out for Santa. It wasn't even an unbiased official. 2 of the 3 strikes were caused by him.
True.
Well, he was just trying to cancel Christmas. He was like,
Yeah.
It's because he didn't get his Superman cape.
he didn't get his weenie whistle.
Yeah.
Give his mom my weenie whistle. Some bullshit.
Neil.
Fuck you, Neil.
Wait, what movie is this?
Tyson.
Mhm.
What was the budget of this movie?
Well, the budget was estimated at $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a pretty big budget.
Yeah.
You know? It only grossed $72 million, so it lost quite a bit of money. And opening
Yikes.
weekend was pretty bad, $18 million.
Ooh. When did it premiere?
In 2007, November 9th.
November. That might be the problem.
Mm-hmm. But like, it's not Christmas yet. It's Thanksgiving times.
Yeah. You at least have to wait till like November 29th or something.
I think the part of the problem is associating Vince Vaughn with kids' movies. This movie was rated PG. It didn't even do well in a PG, like in the realm of just PG movies. It didn't do well, and yeah, it came out in November. But I can't think of any other Christmas movies from 2007. Why wasn't this the Christmas movie that everyone took their kids to? 2007.
It was out of theaters before Christmas time.
There you go. It was at the Dollar Theater during Christmas
that's
time.
not my point. Because
It's not your point, but that's what
I'm not saying that they have to take them at Christmas time. I'm like, but like, if you're gonna go see a movie in theaters in Christmas, why, or for Christmas? Like, I want to go see this Christmas movie. Why was this not the Christmas movie?
They'd probably rather stay home and watch the Christmas movies that were already made.
So back to my point is I just don't think it did well because
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Like
I got your point.
no disrespect to Vince Vaughn or to the movie or anything, but anyway, numbers. It was 37th domestic. It was 11th highest grossing PG movie. It was 53rd worldwide, and it's the 16th highest grossing Christmas movie.
We got 16 down.
Also, if you're keeping track at home, Elf and Santa Claus have both been bumped down a notch because of the new Grinch. So they're at 6 and 7 instead of 5 and 6. Live tracker, if you will. Carly, what was your favorite scene?
I'd say the dancing bar scene.
That's what I was going to say as well. I think it's pretty cute.
It's a good bromance moment.
Until he freaks out when he falls down. What about you, Tyson?
Probably the montage of him going through all the fucking houses and just shoving his face full of cookies.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. When he gets to the flan, he has to fucking shove that in his face.
And when he accidentally goes to the Jewish house.
Yeah.
That was just speaking terrible Yiddish.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty hilarious.
I thought that was pretty funny
Hilarious
as well.
scene. What about you, Dex?
Well, I mean, with a movie like this, it's like hour 55-minute runtime of just pure perfection. It's really hard to pick a single scene that stands out to you when everything is so crisp and perfect. But I thought, because I was going to say the bar dance scene, but if I had to pick a different scene, I think the chase scene with all the Salvation Army Santas, and then when he's fighting them in the toy store, and he's like, only one of us is walking out of here, and it's the guy with cat-like reflexes and the big yellow things. And I thought that was pretty funny too. Tyson, what would you score this movie, and would you recommend it?
I would score this a 5 out of 10, and I would recommend it to people who like this kind of movie, I guess.
What is this kind of movie?
As kind of off the cuff live action Christmas movie.
I was expecting you to say something like a terrible movie.
Well, it's that too, but it's not as terrible as Tall Man. So
I love that is our, as a group, the worst movie we've ever seen.
That is our standard bad movie.
Yeah, like when we're saying, oh, it's bad, but it's not as bad as Tall Man. Carly, what would you score this and would you recommend it?
6 out of 10. And yeah, it's a fun movie.
I do think it's fun. I can tell you one thing. At least the conflict in this movie makes more sense than Polar Express.
that is definitely true.
We're talking about the Tall Man being the worst movie because it is, but like so far the worst Christmas movie, Polar Express. So watching this right after Polar Express makes this movie even better. But I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would absolutely recommend it, but I'm a big old slut for Vince Vaughn movies. I've never seen one I don't like. I think Vince Vaughn is a very underrated actor. And I feel bad for him, honestly, because he plays the same guy in every movie. Just so happens that I think that is hilarious. Not that trait, but the one guy in every movie that he plays, I find timelessly classic. Is forever funny to me. So 7 out of 10, Tyson. Suck it.
Fun facts. We got some facts and they're fun.
Fun facts.
They're facts and they're fun.
Yeah. So fun fact about this movie. All the fun facts sucked. I was not willing to write down any of them.
Fun fact, there are no fun facts.
Yeah.
No facts.
There are facts and they're not here.
Sorry. I let you guys down. And by me, I mean the people that are supposed to write down the fun facts. I'm just the curator, the finder. People that come up with the fun facts or know the fun facts really let you guys down. And they let me down, and they let you down.
Well, I guess like the event is the fun fact. That creates a fun fact, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe the movie wasn't that fun, so there couldn't be any fun facts.
Yeah.
How dare you say that about Vince Vaughn movies? How dare you? Just because he's played the same character since Swingers doesn't mean he's not talented. How dare you?
Not true. I think the fact that he is a mediocre actor.
How dare you? Have you seen Psycho?
I have.
He's fantastic in that.
Bad.
Fantastic.
Bad.
You're wrong.
I liked the movie. It's just a very straightforward plot.
Yeah.
With a predictable ending.
Yeah. But the thing with the efficiency guy was like a nice little twist, because then there was like a third enemy kind of situation where it wasn't just like their fractured relationship and then Fred Claus's like ability to get in his own way. There was also like this other thing with like the efficiency expert.
So it's not just the two feuding brothers that have a common enemy and like a goal to accomplish. It's not that at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
It is that.
I would
Yeah,
say
it is
that it's
that.
not really that until like right at the end, because he doesn't really know that that is a common enemy. He just thinks he's a weirdo.
But they have a goal to accomplish, and
They don't have the similar goal though. Vince Vaughn's goal is to get his money and go home, and Santa's is to save Christmas. So actually, I would say that I disagree with you. Not even being a dick. Like, I would say I disagree with you. Well, I think that's it. I think we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. Let us know down below what movies you want us to watch. Let us know down below whether you liked this movie or not. Let us know down below. We're still waiting for the results on how many thumbs everyone has, so let us know down below how many thumbs you have.
This is
Yep.
crucial information that we need, people.
We're going to sell it to advertisers.
It's the only data mining we'll ever do. Thumb counts. Yeah, I think that's everything. Cool new stuff coming very soon. My Play stuff should be starting again. Let's Plays, not My Plays. You get it. Let's Play stuff should be starting again pretty soon. New technologies, new equipment should be coming pretty quickly.
That new hardware.
Yes. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be patient. We're going to have lots more cool stuff coming. And as always, why can't you be more like your brother?